Welcome to the Whiskey Vault.
I'm Daniel.
I am ready to try so hard.
We are always trying hard. We always try hard. We're tryharders.
I try harder than you.
I'm
hard right now.
Touche.
Okay, so hard right now. Do you not recognize this? What's going on?
This is a bottle from one of the owners of this distillery, so a rep, Matthew Slobada.
Because he has a vested interest, we're going to do an awkward moment of silence. Okay.
Are we good?
We're good.
Okay. Now also, just as a side note, this bottle showed up as a gift from a Benevolent bastard.
Yeah.
We already reviewed it.
Yes.
So the Benevolent bastard, Sean Moody, sent us a second bottle of this. We originally reviewed it in April when Greg Vang's Nest sent it.
Sean Moody, you benevolent bastard. Hey.
Okay, so this is a distillery in New York.
Was that as random as it felt?
Oh yeah.
You just wandered over.
Grab the bottle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matthew Slobada actually sent us father-son owned distillery.
Yeah.
I don't know if Slobada is how to pronounce her name. Anyway, they're doing New York, all New York barley,
Okay.
chocolate malt and oak smoked together.
Ah, that's what's going on.
Oak smoked and chocolate malt.
That's what's going on.
They do 15-gallon barrels.
Yeah.
He said they have some aging in 53s, but they haven't released them yet. Mm-hmm. Double pot still, 100-gallon mashes, which is the still size we're looking at trying to figure out. They use an ale yeast to ferment. They also introduce a lactic bacteria strain, kind of like a sour beer does. Okay. And they do very, very small production.
Okay. There's two things that jumped out to me.
Who?
And you're talking. There is a smokiness, and there's like this beery quality. And you said there's an ale yeast. I wonder if that's what's giving me like this, a little bit of like that ale beery.
Or the lactic strain that we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. The chocolate
like,
is...
It's the smokiness with, they got the grains in there. And then it's like a nice, interesting, unique combination.
I'm picking up a little bit of that chocolate malt, like the Westland chocolate malt note.
Maybe.
It's very, very back there.
Yeah, all right.
But first is grain. It's grain forward.
Right.
And then it's got this chocolatey note and this sort of, I guess I would put it in like a chocolate stout or a porter type thing.
Yeah.
And that kind of sweetness.
And then there's like the presentation of like this interesting smoky element that you said it was oak smoked?
Yeah.
Okay. Get in there. Get
Woo!
that.
I found a cut. Woo, that's fun.
It's disinfected. See, it is medicinal.
Oh, yeah, you can smell the smoke.
Yeah.
There it is.
Tell people what you're doing.
So, I'm pouring the oily whiskey on my hands. This only works with whiskey with high oil content, but I figured pot still probably is there. And I'm drying and evaporating all the alcohol, leaving behind the residual oils from the whiskey where things like the smoke notes and some of the other chemicals reside, and that's like you get a Lefroy, it just smells like a barn house in salt water. Right. It's amazing. Or wood house. And here I'm getting like a light grain chocolate smoke.
Yeah. Yeah. All of those things, yes. There's the chocolate layer, there's that smoky element in there, and then it smells like an oily whiskey, but it's not going to be a sky-high proof. Where are we at right now? 45% ABV. Yep.
I'm still getting that grain forward note that's kind of pushing its way to the front.
Yeah, it's a little bright.
Ooh, there's the smoke.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, it's like this combination of dark chocolate and a smokiness.
Yeah, but what's weird is it tastes more like a smoky beer than like a smoky whiskey.
Oh, and then you end up with like, is that a coffee nuttiness?
Yeah, that's that chocolate malt, I think.
Oh.
That's the Westland note, right?
Yeah.
Or Deerhammer.
Yeah, I like that note.
Yeah, the finish I prefer to the initial blush.
Yes, I mean the finish is lovely. The initial burst of flavors, they're a little bit bright. They're not off-putting. It's just kind of like this bright smokiness, and then you land with this really nice, rich like a coffee, nutty kind of. You said that's from the chocolate malt there?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Wow. Yeah.
I like it, though.
Really nice finish.
I wonder if time will kind of even out that front end of that. Because it really does feel like a smoky beer.
It's lively.
Followed by the chocolatey malt note.
Well, and
or by the coffee note and the malty
coffee
grain.
nuttiness. That is one of my favorite notes in all of whiskey. Let me get like this kind of nutty quality. This is like a dark coffee type of quality. And then that stays with you a long time. You mentioned it before, but the two whiskeys that we have found that inconsistently are coming out of Westland and also
Deer Hammer. Yeah, and here's what's weird about the smoke.
Yeah.
I keep expecting the smoke like an Isla to just live on top of things and be present.
No.
This smoke is like interlaced through the whole thing.
Shows up most prominently at the very beginning.
And yeah, it keeps changing its character though.
Yeah. I do.
It's elusive.
I really like elements of this. I really like elements of this.
Yeah, and I can't say I don't like it because it keeps going, what about this?
Yeah, it's like,
and then I think, wait a minute.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, but then there's other ones like,
right.
And then something else will happen and fix it again.
J. Mac. The pronunciation of Dinapoli is so cringe. Dinapoli. Stress the A.
Dinapoli.
Dinapoli.
That's what he's saying.
Dinapoli.
But I wouldn't have put that in there.
Dinapoli.
Except for that Marcus Dinapoli responded to him and said, at least somebody gets it.
Dinapoli.
Sorry, Marcus. I don't really know. I mean, he's introduced himself to me in person. And I heard Marcus. But he didn't give me his last name.
That would have been cool, but you took the 3 steps. You have to do it from back here.
I have to do it from back here and sling it around the left.
Like you got like, a fifth of the way there, just wandering. I don't know what you're doing. It's a fault. If you were in the Olympics, you would have been disqualified.
That's a good thing I wasn't in the Olympics.
Co-In Walking Dead whiskey at K&L for $12.99 is the best deal in bourbon right now. Walking Dead whiskey.
That reminds me. Do you have 2 minutes to stand here quietly? Maybe a minute.
Challenge accepted.
Quietly. I'm not buying it. I'm gonna have to watch this episode to find out what really happened.
I'm not gonna do anything unsavory. It's a hopped whiskey.
Did you hear me coming?
No, because I stood here quietly.
You look a little sweaty, out of breath. What have you been? So about a year ago, I got this. And I couldn't figure out what to do with it, and I forgot about it.
Backpack?
And then we moved our offices, and I went, oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
This came in the mail like a long time ago.
Spirits of the Apocalypse. Oh, okay. Is that from the Walking Dead thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they sent us this backpack. It has a water thing.
Oh. This is mine now.
That's fine. And then inside was this.
So we have the Walking Dead whiskey?
Yeah.
Usually there's like
we should review this sometime.
There's a window of time.
Yeah.
Where, people are searching for it and we could kind of do a review on it, and it's long since passed.
They just sent this around the time we were moving offices, and I was like, we should do that.
Yeah.
And then that was the last time I remembered.
Okay.
And then I discovered it when I was going through our office yesterday.
See that backpack there.
Do you want to try, you want to try it right now?
No, it's a review. We're going to do the review.
We'll do a review. Look what they sent.
There's a survival guide in here.
Is there?
Look at that.
Oh, it is a survival guide.
And then what is this?
There's like time sensitive. Uh-oh, is it food?
Use twine.
Is it a head?
In the apocalypse, you have lots of twine.
The twine factories are producing in overtime.
Oh, there's a little flask.
Oh, Walking Dead flask.
And then, it's got the soup, the noodle.
What is that? Is that part of the show?
Well, you find like a truckload of these and you can survive.
Oh, yeah, for a while. Okay, yeah. Sweet.
So.
we'll get to that.
Get to that.
Speaking of the apocalypse.
Is that it? Oh, there's. Don't worry about it.
Kentucky straight bourbons. They sourced Kentucky whiskey.
We'll get there. We'll do an episode.
Yeah.
Circling back, that was a two episodes in a row. You pulled out the most random off-topic things.
No, this was all today's episode. Today is random day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I don't really know what to do with that. I mean, usually there's so much logic and methodical reasoning behind everything that we do on this channel. And for you to just go AWOL and it's random things.
Bring back a very timely review that never happened.
Right, yeah.
I just wanted you to find out about that on camera.
Okay.
So there were witnesses.
Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
Fight me a fight for a friend.
You emphasize the A and drinking.
And drinking.
Dinapoli.
Dinapoli.
If you steal, may you steal your lover's hearts.
Dip you drink. May you drink with us.